Hello, you beautiful people. It is me, King Aaron, back with another video, this time with Thoma here. I have him in the trial run because I don't like him. I've been trying him out. I don't like him. He's not fun. He's very, stationary and, does one thing and only one thing, and I find that very boring. And the thing is, he's not even, great at that one thing. So I'm not pulling for him. And I also have a Hu Tao. I don't like Hu Tao. I'm not going for that banner. This banner is really good, and if you don't have any of these characters, definitely pull on it. It's this is a good banner, especially if you actually playing Hu Tao or Thoma. And then this weapon banner is just cracked. I am debating pulling on this, but the main reason I don't want to is because I want Albedo when he comes out, when he gets his rerun, and I'm a C6 that boy, day one. So yeah, that's my reason. But yeah, despite me not having him, I'm still gonna do a little guide, because why not? It's what everyone else is doing, and it's not my guide is inaccurate or anything, because it's everyone else's day one too. These are first opinions for everyone, theirs are inaccurate too. I'll be doing an actual guide once I actually understand this character more and the community starts to understand the character more. But until then, no. No, nada, none. Not getting him. Anyways, let's start with his talents. So he can smack. That's it. He puts up a shield that scales off of HP, and his shield also has a unique mechanic where if you get another one of his own shield, it will stack and the duration will be refreshed. That's about it. That's the only unique thing he does. And then his burst is a Genshin burst, except also with the shield, and it has a stacking mechanic to it as well. So he's basically just a super shielder. And it's reinforced even here, where when an active character gains one of his shields, their shield strength is increased by 5% for 6 seconds. It's a little nutty, just a little nutty, because this can stack up to about 30%, I think. No, 25% shield strength. That's quite a bit, quite a decent amount, and you can't get shield strength anywhere else. And then this just makes his burst deal damage based on his max HP. His burst doesn't deal damage at all, even with this talent, so it don't matter. His constellations. C1. When an active character is attacked while having a shield on them, Thoma's cooldowns are reduced by 3 seconds. C2. Thoma's burst has a duration increase of 3 seconds. C3. His elemental skill is increased by 3 levels. C4. After using his burst, 15 energy will be refunded to him. C5. His burst gets 3 more levels. C6. Probably his best constellation. When an active character gets a shield, they get increased normal, charged, and plunging attack damage. It's a little good. A little good. A little good. Yeah, that's about it for Thoma. I'll show him off a bit. It seems what you want to do is you want to put on his barrier, go through the rest of the party, get energy and whatnot, then switch to Thoma once he has his burst, then go through everyone else again, and then keep bringing up that barrier. Because if you're not refreshing it constantly, you're not playing with him well. So you want to constantly be going back to Thoma. It kind of works in a similar way that Ball and Kokomi do, where you want to use their skill, go through everyone else, go back to them, then use their burst. If you're using them as a main DPS. But he is just 100% sub DPS. So if Zhonglin was my main DPS, I would just go through everyone, activate everyone's burst, use Thoma first, and then I go back to it. And then after using everyone else, I go back to Thoma, use his burst, and then I go to my main carry. Does that make sense? We'll do another little demonstration. So I would start off on Thoma, kick with this skill, go to everyone else, Finny, burst, then I would switch back to Thoma, burst, and then I would go to my main DP and use their kit. So it goes Thoma, rest of team, Thoma, main DPS. And that's how you play him. So it seems his best artifact sets are going to be a 4-piece emblem set because of his high burst cost. It seems to be that way because of his high burst cost, but otherwise you're not getting a whole lot of damage from his burst in general, so I don't think it's entirely worth it. But that seems to be what everyone is going right now. I would recommend just going a 4-piece noblesse for a full support build, or a 2-piece tenacity for the HP increase, and a 2-piece noblesse for the energy recharge. He doesn't seem to have like a great set tailor-made for him. He has nothing right now, and I don't think he's going to get anything soon. Nope. For his weapons, his best 3-star, he only has one. It's going to be a black tassel because of the HP percent. You just build him mainly with HP. He's a support at heart. His 4-star weapons, he can run, it looks like about 4, at least right now. The catch for more burst damage and for the energy recharge. Pavone's Lance for more energy recharge as well, and battery potential. Dragon's Bane because he's pyro, and that is always really good. It is just a great weapon. Like, that's really it. And then people don't seem to be going, which I'm surprised about, is the new Katane Cross Spear, specifically because it just reinforces his playstyle, where how you want to play him is use his skill, pop through everyone, and then use his burst, because it's going to get it up. It's going to get it up by that time. Like, the effect is going to be done, you're going to have gained energy because of it. I feel like people are undervaluing that aspect of him, where it is an actually good weapon on him. But hey, time will tell. Then for 5-star options, it looks like his best options are Engulfing Lightning because of the energy recharge. That's really it. And Staff of Thoma, because it's Staff of Thoma and he scales off of HP. Like, you can't get any more clear than that. Then for team comps, well, he's a support, so he can like fit anywhere really. The only thing to keep in mind is, do you want a shielder? Do you want to have to manage his shield and its stacking mechanics? Do you not want to? Like, I don't want to. And I have a Zhongli, so I don't need to. I also have a Diona, so I don't need to manage his stacking mechanic. And then he's also a Pyro DPS, which is also really good. Or not Pyro DPS. He's also a Pyro character, so he can provide Pyro resonance. That's really it for team building. That's really all you need to know about him. That's my little guide. It's very simple, he just does one thing. He's like one of the new characters where he does one thing, and he's supposed to do it absurdly well, but he doesn't even do it absurdly well. Like, Diona competes with him still. Zhongli is just better. Hell, Ningguang's Jade Screen absorbs the most out of like anyone's shield, which is weird. Again, it just seems like they're making a character that they're trying to make them like super good at what they do, but they don't compete with the ones that they've already released, because the other ones do it better, but they also do other things. And it's weird how they don't understand that it's not working. Thoma was supposed to like have like an absurd amount of tankiness to the party, but like he doesn't. He like doesn't provide anything. He doesn't provide damage either. He just provides a shield that you can lose very quickly. He just doesn't seem good. Like, he seems okay at what he does, but he just doesn't seem great. Like, why? Like, you could pick him up and you can have fun with him. But if you're looking for someone that's going to help out a lot, just use Diona. She's just so much better. She's so much better. Billion times better. More consistent. Easier to play. Not easier to play, really. But like, you don't have to manage the stacking mechanic of their shield. She works in more comps too, because she can also heal while providing an insane shield. It also reduces stamina consumption and increases move speed. He's competing with characters that do the same thing at about the same level, but like they also provide other things. And that's like the problem with him. It's like, you could run him with Hu Tao. I would say don't, because run Diona instead. Because Diona can have her melt, which Hu Tao benefits more off of than just Pyro Resonance. She could also heal Hu Tao if Hu Tao's in a sticky situation or about to die and Hu Tao doesn't have her burst. Hu Tao also, or not Hu Tao, Diona also provides Elemental Mastery boost. Sure, it's above 50% health, but still, it's something that she can benefit off of. Like, it doesn't seem like Thoma really has a spot right now. I heard that he also doesn't really work well with Ayaka because his burst has a low ICD, like very low, which is both a benefit and a detriment because of that, he can't vaporize or like melt consistently, so he has to So he's only good in like comps like with Hu Tao, where he won't be stealing vaporizes from her. But he doesn't seem to be very good. I wouldn't recommend. And I think that's the only character I've ever said that. Like normally I recommend people even though I don't like them, but I wouldn't recommend. And it's weird how they hate Inazuma, because they keep doing that to them. Releasing characters that do one thing, not even better than everyone else, and then they're just never used. I think that's gonna do it for this video. I have nothing else left to say, really. Thoma seems pretty bad. Like, not gonna lie, he just seems pretty bad. I don't see why you would run him. Like, I think he would be only good for Yoimiya. That's it. Has just Pyro Resonance and Shield. That's really all he has to offer. It's a shielder that has Pyro Resonance. That's it. Everyone else is just kind of better. Even Noelle. Even lying, Noelle's better. Xinyan's not. So that's something. That's a benefit. Then again, Xinyan actually deals damage, whereas Thoma doesn't. Yeah, that's all I have to say about Thoma. If you did like the video, I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye bye.